Look at this severely damaged phone. The back glass is seriously shattered. You can even see the wireless charging magnet. The side frame is also twisted and deformed. Let's take a look at the screen. The screen is also completely shattered. After zooming in, we can see cracks and deformation near the antenna, but surprisingly, the 3 camera lenses are completely undamaged. So, do you think it's still necessary to put protective film on the camera lenses? Let's try plugging in the charger and check the charging current. We find that the charging is only around 0.5 watts, and the screen doesn't display anything. Some people quietly watch the video, but they secretly like, comment, share, repost, and follow. These people are really cute. We open the screen and notice that one of the screws is already missing. It's stuck to the earpiece above. This could damage the screen. According to incomplete statistics, 20% to 30% of phone damage each year is caused by couples arguing. From the looks of the screen, this phone was dropped very hard. Pay attention, we didn't use an iPhone 14 Pro Max screen here, but we used a screen from an iPhone 14 Pro to test. The screen connectors of both models are the same after powering it on. Besides the incomplete display and some touch offset, everything else works fine. So we can use an iPhone 14 Pro screen to test the iPhone 14 Pro Max. Let's start by testing the Wi-Fi, baseband, and sound. Wi-Fi and baseband worked, meaning the connections between the upper and lower layers of the motherboard are good, without issues like virtual sweating or deformation. Now let's test the cameras. All 3 cameras are functioning properly. In the About This iPhone section, it shows this is an iPhone 14 Pro Max 128 gigabytes. Very fortunate, all other functions are working normally. So, if you're married and you have a family, I hope you watch this video. Finally, we disconnect all the external flex cables on the motherboard, remove the earpiece and front camera components, and then take out the motherboard. We check if the motherboard is deformed or cracked. Since it's a dual-layer motherboard and is especially prone to problems during a hard drop, we find a lot of shattered glass fragments on the back of the motherboard. Where did these come from? We continue to remove the rear camera. We protect the rear camera and then remove the LiDAR. Next, we remove the speaker and vibration components above the lightning port. Remove the speaker. Disconnect the vibrator and then take off the battery adhesive. After removing the battery, we see many glass fragments at the bottom. The glass fragments on the back of the motherboard and battery came from the broken back glass and got inside the shell. The battery is wrinkled and deformed. Now let's take a look at the breakage of the middle frame. Upon closer inspection, the antenna position is especially prone to breaking after a hard drop. The fan chose to replace the original round disassembly shell. This is currently the most effective solution. It's the best shell for later use. We remove the vibrator from the disassembly shell, clean the adhesive, and install the vibrator and speaker from the original phone. Some people quietly watch the video while I fix the phone, but they secretly send gifts in the comments. These people are really cute. We clean the shattered glass from the LiDAR and then install the rear camera. Some people quietly watch me fix the phone, but they send gifts in the comments. These people are really adorable. We clean the shell and the shattered glass from the motherboard, and we see that the shielding cover has slight deformation. Next, we install the motherboard and then the front camera and earpiece. After discussing with the fan chose to replace the battery with an original one. Some people quietly watch me fix the phone, but they secretly send gifts in the comments. These people are really cute. After installing the battery, we use a roller to ensure the battery adhesive fits well with the shell. Pull off the protective adhesive of the battery cover. Then, we clean the adhesive around the frame. I believe most people who follow me have families. Having a family and children, I can totally understand the little things that come with it. After that, we replaced the original screen for the fan. So, at the end of this video, I want to send a little heartfelt message to the device owner and their family. I hope this can help you, and also help those of you with families. In 2025, I have many ideas in mind. After all, you've been watching my videos for 3 years now. So, I have some ideas myself. Recently, I've been preparing for this idea. I'm leaving a little suspense here, and I hope you look forward to it and continue supporting me. Finally, we directly install the screen and power up the phone. After replacing the original battery and screen, we need to press the volume buttons and plug in the charger, then put the phone into the repair configuration diagnosis program. If you've made it this far, I hope you'll stick with me until the end. After entering the diagnosis program, connect to Wi-Fi, go to the diagnostic console on the computer, click on System Configuration, and configure both the screen and battery for the phone, syncing them to Apple server. After booting up, there are no pop-ups for the screen or battery, and the original color is there. We need to test all functions again. The battery efficiency is currently at 100% with no pop-ups. Going to About This iPhone, we can see that both the battery and display are genuine Apple parts. Let's check the repair effect.